What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limittless channel. This is my Road to 1550 TTR series, week 34. Here you can see my recent development. I didn't gain any points in the last games because my opponents were too low in rating. As I mentioned before, I want to play higher to solve this problem. Yeah, but here I'm working on my forehand topspin movement. I do shadow drills, I do solo drills with, like I do here, like do actual shots, and then obviously work with my partners. And yeah, I work with single shots first, and as you can see, it's not quite the movement I want yet, but it's getting more into the direction. And at the same time, the shots get harder, and that's also one of my goals. I want to have more killer shots and not always the secure one. And usually when I go for the killer shots in matches, it gets super stiff and I do an even weaker movement, and yeah, all that happens is muscle tension, but nothing that I want. The backhand there that I showed you in slow motion, as you can see here, they look already harder than they used to, so it's already working. My work is already having some fruits, so to speak. And yeah, here what I just said, multi-ball, I focus on every single shot and try to have the movement like I want to and have it harder against underspin and not just the safe shots. Same thing with the backhand, I try to have more harder killer shots and still do the technique correct, obviously, because without technique the shot will be just bad, even worse than when you try to go for a safe shot. Yeah, my training partner Lucas here, he's doing very well. He's playing for a year now or so, and he's definitely talented, which helps, but he also has the right attitude. He's trying to improve, he's trying to get better and use the right technique, learn the right technique, and not just play and be lazy. And yeah, that's why I like to work with him. I hope he sticks with it. And yeah, he also films himself, as you can see the other cameras. This helps a lot to evaluate the things you do on the table. Most people never saw themselves playing, and obviously helps to see that. If you look at Lucas' technique, it's already better than some people playing for multiple years because they never really thought about their technique. And obviously it's a good base to build up on. Yeah, like I said in the previous episodes, my main focus at the moment is really my forehand topspin, and still, which goes together with it, and still being more relaxed. So here, next session, I don't know, it's maybe the 5th session or so that I'm doing these things, constantly doing these things. So I start with shadow drills also at home, and then when I'm at the table, I grab some balls and do this, which helps a lot because yeah, it's still a shadow drill, but involves actual shots. And also getting back to my ready position, because the move got bigger, I backswing more. Also the swing at the end is longer. I have more upper body rotation and more rotation in the hip. And I try to incorporate the wrist, so the move gets longer, so I have to be back to ready position earlier, because my move in the past was too short, and now I have to be ready earlier to make a next good shot. Here's my serve. This should be really the minimum requirement for a backspin serve. Also, this is a nice exercise that I do sometimes, create the backspin myself and then try to have the movement I want, go more through the ball. I still fall back sometimes when I do shots, and step back when I do forehand topspin shots. And yeah, it shouldn't happen. So here you see me going through the ball. Also this same thing again. I just do one shot, shot by shot. Even the simplest exercise, like topspins against blocks, but I want to do just one at a time. So I can really focus on my movement. Also from this perspective, you see that it changed quite a bit already if you compare it to my older episodes. Also the end position, that's why I wait there. I wanted really my elbow to be higher at the end of the shot. I studied Ma Long, for example, I studied him so much recently, and other players too. Here we see it in slow motion again, yeah. That's more like the topspin I want. Training with Mathias again, he recently broke his new TTR high and cracked the 2300 TTR level, having a very good performance in the second Bundesliga so far. If you check out the channel, I uploaded some of the matches of the last match they had, last game they had against Berlin, Hertha BSC Berlin. And yeah, here we're working on a follow-up shot after the third ball, the opener, and then a strong follow-up shot. Just a very good exercise. It's not the easiest. Try it yourself. It's not easy. If you say you want to get 15 clean follow-up shots, see how long it takes you. And then some harder topspins again against backspin. I asked Mathias to do that and give me feedback. And then we actually played a set. Obviously Mathias plays passive, but I for sure gotten better in this, especially against such high level players. I used to be very stiff, and yeah. Also this backhand from the half distance felt good. So yeah, here again, topspins. And Noah actually asked me, hey, since when do you have hard topspins? I'm like, okay, nice that you recognize it. I'm working on this. Glad he didn't stop table tennis because he wanted to stop and go play football again. But I think table tennis is cooler. Yeah, the receive game in table tennis. This is such a big field, and it's one of the hardest to improve at, I guess. To receive well, because there's so many options, and it's like a fingerprint. Every serve is like a fingerprint. So you have to find ways to receive, to first of all see what's coming, categorize it, and then have a receive ready for it. Yeah guys, so definitely thank you for the support, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for future episodes, and definitely have a look at our beginner instructional. If you're a beginner or want to get better at table tennis fast, you can do so much to achieve that, and all the little tricks and the knowledge we put into our beginner instructions. So check it out, link is in the description. See you soon.